Hello guys, this is Eric Cheese Got with another video, but there's so much stuff to cover, so let's just get right to our first two shoutouts. My first shoutout goes to my boy Classic Man. You guys really need to check out his channel because he has all sorts of games there. His channel just started. I want his subscriber count to go all the way up. I know a lot of you guys like American soccer or football as the rest of the world knows it, so make sure to check it out. My next shoutout goes to Logan YT Juliarat, who has an insane channel about gameplays and all the stuff you'd love, so make sure to check that out too. Today's video, as you guys already know, because you clicked on this video and you know the title already, is about cars with fake speed. Now that's not necessarily a huge disadvantage for some of these cars, and some of these cars in the list are actually very good, but for many of these cars it's a huge disadvantage. So we're going to be taking a look at cars with fake speed, and I have 10 cars today on this list, so I hope you guys really enjoy it. But hold up guys, I need you to help me out. This next clip is a race that I did with Dr. Illusion, and I'm not sure who technically won the race, so take a look guys.
Oh my god, stupid lag. Earth is beating me. And you know how much I hate that. Oh no, I forgot that we were supposed to take selfies. Anyway, that's it.
Alright guys, sorry I had to wait so long, so let's get straight to our list right now. Now, the first two cars in this list are cars that actually have a positive speed multiplier, which is really rare in the game of Asphalt 8, and that's really good. So yes, this car is the Alfa Romeo Giulietta 2016 Veloce, and it has a speed multiplier of 102.33%. So when you buy the car, it says its top speed is 151.8 miles an hour. Truth is, it's actually going 155.3 miles an hour, so it's to its benefit. Now this car has mediocre everything really for its stats, so it's alright for multiplayer, but even with this positive speed multiplier, it's still not fast enough to compete with a lot of cars, including the Range Rover, which is the next car in the list. The Range Rover HSC Coupe Dynamic is known as one of the best multiplayer cars in the 900 to 1100 rank in multiplayer. This car is absolutely beast. I was dumb and I tuned it to a rank of 1200 already, so I kind of failed there guys, but anyway, don't make the same mistake as me. This car has the largest speed multiplier in the entire game of Asphalt 8. Its speed multiplier is 108.61%, which is insane. So basically when you buy this car and you don't upgrade it, it's just a stock car, you see the top speed is 124.2 miles an hour, but truth is it goes 134.9 miles an hour. It's a huge boost, it is insanely fast, so make sure to multiplayer tune this car because that's very important if you want to succeed in multiplayer. Alright guys, the rest of the cars in this list are cars that have terrible speed multipliers that go against the car's advantages, so it gets progressively worse and worse for its speed multiplier amount. Now this next car is not a bad car at all, in fact it's actually the king of Asphalt 8. Yes, it is the Aston Martin Vulcan. Now even though this car does have fake speed, it's still a very good car, but anyway, its fake speed percentage is 88.65%. So when you buy the car, it says it's 205.2 miles an hour, but it's actually going 181.9 miles an hour. Still though, it is, I believe, the 4th fastest car in the entire game, because even though it has fake speed, it's so fast. So it is the best car in Class S, and it beats the Porsche 918 Spider. Yeah, it does. So yay, this car is probably going to be one of the kings of the game forever, probably, until Asphalt 8 ends. Our next car we're taking a look at is the 9FF GT9 VMAX, which is actually a car that I won recently in this cup thing where if you played a race daily and you got the top 20,000, you could get this car for free. So I got it. It's not a terrible car, but unfortunately this car has a speed multiplier of 88.60%. See, when you buy the car, it says its top speed is 259.4 miles an hour, but it's actually only 229.8 miles an hour. Still, it's one of the most beautiful rough cars, and it's okay in multiplayer. It is decently good launch and acceleration, and its handling is very good. So it's not a terrible car overall, but there's a lot of better options you can get, especially because this car is a token car. Even though it was 70% off a while ago, it's still not worth it, so get something else. At the next spot, we have a car that I wish was much better than it actually is in the game. This car is the Koenigsegg Agera R, which a lot of people accidentally get as their first class S car and realize how crap it is. So it has a speed multiplier of 87.17%. So when you buy the car, it says it's 272.8 miles an hour, but truth is it only goes 237.8. That's terrible. This car also has really strange handling. It's like too much in a way. Terrible acceleration, almost as bad as the Mercedes SLK Special Edition, and bad nitro efficiency, like god. So don't get this car. Get the Lykan Hypersport, which is a much better car, and you will be much more happier. It's so sad though, because Koenigsegg Agera is one of the best cars in real life, but I guess Asphalt 8 just made it a lot worse than it actually is. The rest of the cars in this list all had the same speed multiplier that sucks. So yes, this car is the SSC Tuatara, and I used this car to win my 9FF GT9 VMAX, because it was one of the cars featured in the event. This car suffers, like the rest of the cars in this list, okay, 85.74% for its speed multiplier. So instead of going 275.3 miles an hour when you buy it, its real speed is only 236.1%, which is so slow. That's slower than the Lamborghini Veneno. Like really, that's pretty bad, guys. So it's not worth 950,000 creds to get this car. I would still just suggest the Lykan Hypersport because it still beats this car. So anyways, that's the SSC Tuatara. Look, I'm really sorry about this, guys, but the next car is also a Koenigsegg car. It is the Koenigsegg 1-1, which also has a speed multiplier of 85.74%. It's not as bad as the Koenigsegg Agera R, but it still is not that great of a car due to its huge disadvantage for its speed multiplier. When you buy it, the car it goes at 273.2 miles an hour, but its real speed is 234.3 miles an hour. So yikes, that is pretty bad. Even though when you max pro, the top speed's still pretty good, the Tron Nemesis beats this car by a lot, and I mean, this car is still quite a bit of money. It's 2.25 million credits to get. So I'd rather you guys save up and get the Tron Nemesis for 4 million credits. I'm also really sorry about this, guys, because this next car is the other SSC car. It is the SSC Ultimate Aero, which suffers from a speed multiplier, as I said before, 85.74%. When you buy the car, it says it goes at 268.1 miles an hour, but it only goes about 229.8 miles an hour, which is a huge difference. Now, this car is actually worse than the next car in our list, so let's just go straight to the next car in our list. Yup, this next car is the Hennessy Venom GT, and it actually came out before the SSC Ultimate Aero, and we thought that the SSC Ultimate Aero would beat this car, but no, this car actually could still beat the SSC Ultimate Aero. So it also has a speed multiplier of 85.74%, and when you buy the car, it says it goes at 277.4 miles an hour, but it actually goes 237.8 miles an hour. Still, this car was actually one of the kings in Asphalt 8 before all the cars like the Tron Nemesis came out. So it was decently fast, and it was pretty good. I still don't have this car, but I've heard it has pretty bad acceleration, but the rest of the stats are pretty good. So maybe I'll get this car in the future. It really goes on sale a lot in Asphalt 8. I think I've seen it go on sale 50% off about 3 times, so that's 1.125 million credits. And I think I can afford that, so I'm gonna wait for the next sale. Now our last car is the Devil 16. It also suffers from a huge speed multiplier of 85.74%, So when you buy the car, even though it says, oh, 285.7 miles an hour, truth is you're only going 244.9 miles an hour. Still, this car is lightning fast. I actually found out that it goes 324.356 miles an hour when you max pro it and you elite tune it, which is really fast. Still, even though it used to be the king of Tokyo, it has lost to the SLK Special Edition, but it's still the best car for Tokyo for Class S. So yes, this car is only useful for Tokyo maps, but yay! Alright. Alright my dudes, I got nothing else to say besides the fact that we passed 2,300 subscribers. Much appreciated guys, much love, thanks so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, please like, and check out my channels that I mentioned in this video, because they're lit. Alright, thanks for listening guys. Hope I can do more videos. I'm actually kind of sick right now, like literally sick. I have a flu or something. So maybe I'll upload a little less, but who knows, I'll see. Also, make sure to follow my Instagram at ArisCheeseGod, because I will be posting a lot of my upcoming videos there. It has gotten 50 followers already, and that is awesome. Let's try to get to 100 within the next couple of weeks. Thanks, guys.